Namaste, dear students. I am JVN Dr. Lily Trivedi, and today I am going to give a lecture to you on review of anatomy of STEM. So this is basically a program for BSc.B.Ed 4th semester ZBC students, and the course is Anatomy, Ecology and Evolution. Now, as we all know, anatomy deals with the gross internal structure of an organism, and plant anatomy is study of internal structure. So in STEM, we are going to deal with the normal monocot stem and normal dicot stem. So for example, we are taking the monocot stem is Zea mays. Now here is the diagram which is showing, this is the diagrammatic and this is the cellular structure. You can see different layers, the cuticle, epidermis, hypodermis, and the vascular bundles which are scattered in the ground tissue. Now it is epidermis is the outermost layer, and the cells are covered by the thick cuticle, and continuity of layer is broken by stomata. The epidermal hairs are absent in monocot stem. The hypodermis is 2 to 3 layer thick scalenchymatous and polygonal in shape. Now in monocots, it is not differentiated into endodermis, pericycle and pith. The cells are parenchymatous and they are extend from scalenchyma layer to the center. The cells which are there present are small, compactly arranged and large or round or loosely arranged in the center. Now vascular bundles are many, scattered in the ground tissue. There is no definite arrangement, but it is seen they are small and more in number in periphery as compared to center. Now it is noteworthy to note that each vascular bundle is conjoint, collateral, closed and end arch. Now we have already been familiar with these terms. Conjoint means they are present on the same radii, xylem and phloem. Collateral, they are present together. Closed, that means there is no scope for secondary growth as cambium is absent. And end arch means xylem on the inner side and phloem on the outer side. A well-developed scalenchymatous sheath surrounds the vascular bundle, and xylem and phloem are the parts of vascular bundle. Now xylem consists of protoxylem and metaxylem vessels, trachees and xylem parenchyma. Now characteristic feature of vessels are that they are in the form of Y shape. So metaxylem is at the end of the Y shape and the two big oval vessels are at the stick of the Y. Now phloem consists only of sieve tube and companion cells, and phloem fiber, phloem parenchyma are not present here. The outer side is the protophloem is broken and the inner phloem contains sieve tubes and companion cells. Now what is the characteristic feature of monocot stem? The scattered vascular bundles, Y-shaped vessels and presence of protoploem and metaploem. Now that was monocot stem. Now we come to the dicot stem. Now for example, we are taking the dicot stem is Lupha. Now as you can see, there is a great difference between monocot and dicot. Over here we are having epidermal hairs. Epidermis, collenchyma is present in patches in the upper ridge portion. Chlorenchyma cells are there, ground tissue is there, xylem, phloem are arranged in a ring form with pith in a center. There is presence of endodermis and pericycle. So we see, as now come to the detail, it is the wavy in outline with ridges and furrows. So 5 ridges, 5 furrows. That means 10 vascular bundles in 2 rings of 5 each. Now epidermis consists of barrel-shaped cells. Cuticle is present. Multicellular shoot hairs are there. Cortex is collenchymatous, hypodermis and chlorenchymatous. So chlorenchyma is present just below the epidermis. Chlorenchyma is present in the form of 2 to 3 layers in between chlorenchyma and endodermis. Now chlorenchyma consists of cells filled with chloroplast. After this, we have the endodermis, which is the innermost layer of cortex. It is wavy in outline and filled with starch grains as asparian strips. Now, pericycle is again we are having in dicot. It is consisting of 4 to 5 layers. Lignified and scalenchymatous cells are present in pericycle. Now, here the ground tissue is, there is a central pith cavity which is filled with parenchymatous cells of ground tissue, and vascular bundles are embedded in them. Cambium is present on both sides of xylem and consists of thin-walled rectangular cells arranged in rows. So outer cambium is flat and inner cambium is curved. Phloem is in form of patches, outer phloem and inner phloem, and there are companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and well-developed sieve tubes. Pith, as already mentioned, consists of thin-walled parenchymatous cells in the form of ground tissue. Now, the basic identification feature of a dicot stem is there is presence of vessels in angiosperms. Vascular bundles are conjoint bicollateral. That means there is a bicollateral, open and end arch. Open to secondary growth, end arch, xylem on the inner side, bicollateral, phloem on the both sides. Conjoint means they are present together. Multi-epidermal hairs are present. Vascular bundles is arranged in the ring form. Cambium is present. Well-developed cortex and pith is present. So bicollateral open vascular bundles are the special point of dicot stem. So students, I hope you have found this lecture interesting. I have taken the matter from biologydiscussion.com. So thank you very much. And if you have any query, any comments, do mention in the comment box. It will be resolved soon. This digital session was powered by 2.0 Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Thank you very much. Namaskar.